Hello. Oh, I came at kind of an awkward time considering the music. I don't know. Hey guys, what's up? I am going to warn you. I I've had so my something about Twitch has completely conked out on my iPad. I can't look at when I'm on the desktop version, which is what I usually like to do because the app is not good, as we all know. Then I can't chat at all. Like, it just won't let me chat. It just says, like, connecting to chat forever, and I can't chat, and I can't see what anybody else is saying. So, because of this was kind of an issue in the last stream, too, if you recall. So, because of that, then I've had to pull up, it on the app instead, and have that be my second screen. Ideally, I would have two monitors, but unfortunately, I have one giant monitor that takes up my entire desk, and I can't bring myself to get rid of it because I love my giant monitor. But yeah, so the, excuse me. But yeah, so the, I'm losing my train of thought today. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so I might not see chats immediately because it's kind of well known at this point that the chat on the app goes slower. Like there's more lag with the app. So I apologize if I don't see it like right away. Excuse me. Yeah, I apologize if I don't see it right away. It's just I have to look at the app for it to show up at all. So it's just gonna. I'd rather do this than what I did last time, where I kind of had to keep flipping in between the game and my my OBS to check the chat. I'd rather do it this way and have it be a little bit laggy. But yeah, if anybody wants to like do a little test, then if you could like say something in chat, and then I can kind of see how much longer it takes to show up on the app on my iPad than it takes to show up on my OBS. That might be nice. But we can also do that later. But today we are going to be working on Posy's generation again. She already had if you guys were here last week, she has which she believes discovered assassination plot against her best friend and cousin. Murder. Hi, B. Is there a cat coming in? All right, B, I need you to do me a favor. When you hear this, type something. I'm trying to do, because I have to have, Tiger, when did you get back there? She was just in my closet. I don't know when she got there. When did that happen? Hi, baby. Do you want to come over here? Oh, well, that was weird. But yeah, B, when you hear me say this, then type something in chat, and then I can do a test and see how much lag there is. Because I have to look at it on the app on my iPad instead of the desktop, which, you know, is great. But yeah, so Posy discovered what she thinks is an assassination plot against her best friend Hanzo, who also got his glow up today. Both Posy and Hanzo got their glow ups reached the point of getting glow ups last time. So this one's Posy's. And then, oh shoot, I wasn't looking, dang it, B. The lag couldn't have been that long though, because I just looked. Okay, so the lag shouldn't be that long. But yeah, so that one's Posy's, and then I also gave Hanzo one as well. So there's Hanzo's. Hanzo's quite cute. Yeah, when did Tiger get back there? I have no idea. I wish I could tell you. Hi, baby. I wish Tiger was like would do what Maple used to do, where she would just like lay in my lap while I streamed and played on the computer. Tiger doesn't like to lay in laps. I wish she did though. I wish you did. I wish you did. It's okay though. She's just vibing behind me. I've also moved the mic a bit closer today. Every time I like rewatch a stream, I notice that my voice is really quiet. So, I've been trying to make a conscious effort to speak louder, but I guess it's just not really in my nature to speak super loud. So I'm trying to bring the mic closer so that hopefully it picks up more of my voice. But anyway, let's get to playing. To remind you of everything that happened, Posy thinks that someone is trying to kill Hanzo. She did a bit of investigating. She's got kind of a bad vibe about Hanzo's new girlfriend, Ami, but she doesn't really have any evidence against her. The person she does kind of have evidence against, or at least a motive, is Posy's girlfriend, Bridget. She discovered in the last episode that Bridget's mom was the former lawyer for the school that Posy and Hanzo kind of tag teamed, ruining their reputation. So she's not quite sure and she thinks it might be her like Bridget might have something to do with it, or at least Bridget's mom might have something to do with it. So she's gonna probably try and follow up on that lead as well. Also, at the end of the last episode, she discovered that there's a guy in Mount Komorebi, who doesn't like Hanzo because Hanzo, taking after Posy, is quite progressive and wants to like apply progressive policies as an emperor. And that is this guy. His name is Hideo Okada. So we'll also be meeting him today. But Posy has not met him yet. But that is who Ami was talking about when that is what Ami was talking about when B, don't tell anyone you saw that. That is who Ami was talking about when she mentioned this guy. But let's start playing. There's quite a I do notice, like, watching, there is quite a bit of lag on the app screen. So yeah, there is quite a bit. Like, I'm still talking about Mr. Okada on the app screen, so that's a bit unfortunate. Sorry, B. Now I understand what you have to go through. Man, I had such a close call not revealing that last time. Oh well. It's okay, B. Shh. Shh. I think we all kind of knew she was gonna be involved. But yeah, so let's get started playing, shall we? Posy does not have a super long time as a teenager left. I think she's got like a week. I already knew, don't worry. Did I show it last time, or did you just guess? Because I could see you pretty easily guessing that it was the girlfriend that randomly appeared. Sorry to everyone who has to watch the VOD and saw that. That sucks. I apologize. Because I did accidentally click on her earlier, and like it hovered over her and showed that she had the evil trait, but my face was covering it up. I'm pretty sure. So I was like, oh, phew, close call. All right, so. Oh my gosh, my keyboard and my mouse were causing me a lot of issues, and so I switched back to my old keyboard and mouse, the ones that like came with the computer, and they are not. I miss the sensitivity of my old mouse. I might need to try and reconnect those today, after stream, or probably tomorrow, because I've got a 7 a.m. tomorrow, so like I don't actually want to do that. But yeah, so let me check how much longer Posy has. Posy has 7 days. We've got 7 days until she ages up. That's also, it says that's her dad's birthday, but I'm going to give her dad a potion of youth. No, I just guessed. Yeah. Yeah, I think we all been kind of new, but she doesn't have any evidence against her. Come on. Posy also strongly suspects her, like, as was evident, when they met. Yeah, she thinks she's untrustworthy, so she doesn't really like her, but yeah, so Posy's got a week to figure this out. Oh my gosh, this is something. I was not I did not realize the difference that my new mouse made, but it's okay. We're gonna deal with it for this stream. Yeah, so here, Posy, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, so she's got a couple things that she needs to do. But not like a ton. yeah, so she's got like a couple things that she needs to work on. Tomorrow is Love Day, so perhaps tomorrow after school we can go talk to Bridget and maybe go talk to Bridget's mom. That might be a good use of our time. We have got all of our 7 days to solve the case that is I've been getting so many ads for Nancy Drew games, which I don't necessarily mind because I love Nancy Drew games. But it's just weird. Like they're not very good commercials. So like in one of them, then Nancy goes, "I'm passing the case off to you, Bess," and then it just immediately cuts to audio of Bess going, "I'm on the case," and I'm like, "That's what." Yeah, I know, Bess. I know you're on the case. I just passed it off to you. Or Nancy just passed it off to you, I guess I should say. I want to make a candle. We haven't made a candle in a while, and I want to make one. I don't think we've made an orchid one. Orchid Overload, that one probably is going to be energized, and this one's probably going to be playful. What are some other ones? Tempting Tulip. Ooh. Aura of the Death Flower. I guess that might make you sad. Detail-oriented Daisy. We should try and get some more candles and try and make all of these, because I think these are really fun. But we will make some... we can make a Studious Sage candle for Posy, because Posy needs to stay focused right now. If she's going to save her cousin, then she needs to stay focused. Posy, why did you do that? Can you please, Akane, you did not just see Makoto naked. He is through, like, 4 walls. Hi, Aunt Akane! Maybe we can poke with Akane a little bit since she's here. Be like, "Hey, Akane, how's your day? How's Hanzo? He sent me a selfie. He's looking good recently." And Akane's like, "Oh, yeah, he's been good. He's been trying to become a bit more active before, he becomes a young adult. And, you know, his dad's getting a bit older, so he's gonna become, it's not gonna be too long before he becomes Emperor." Murdo Candle. Yeah, oh, there's a ton of Nancy Drew game ads. I remember Rayleigh. One time we raided Rayleigh, and she was playing Midnight in Salem. And she told us about all of the, like, ads, like the Murder Scented Flower arrangements. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was wondering if it either like just makes you sad because it's the blue wax, so I could see that happening, or it straight up kills you, like the Death Flower Scented arrangements. Well, the Death Flower Scented arrangements don't kill you; they just make you age up. If you're an elder, they kill you. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. I guess we can try it in the not next generation, the generation after next. Oh, speaking of, so I have decided I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. What Rayleigh said that, like, because the company is doing so badly, they've just been, like, spamming ads. And I believe her now, because I've seen them. And they're not very good ads. Like, the person who's like doing the voiceover for the ads is doing a fine job, but their mic is really bad and it makes it feel very cheap. Which it probably was. So, are you carving? Yeah, okay, you're carving. What do we want? Oh, I thought that one. All right, you're probably tired. Yeah, you're tired. I've noticed it's been really difficult for my Sims to get their fun up. Like, it used to be pretty, like, easy enough for them to get their fun up autonomously, but, like, I was letting Posy play on the computer for a while there, and she barely got it up, if at all. Alright, you two can hang out. Charlene's probably, I shouldn't have maybe made her make a candle so late. Because we all know that it takes forever. But here, I can have her just go to the bathroom, and then I think I'm gonna have her go ahead and go to bed. She can skip eating today. Oh, is Bridget here? Hi, Bridget. Oh, is that tulips? Oh, we can make the tulip arrangement. That'll be fun. Hi, Bridget. Posy's asleep, but I guess it's nice for Makoto to meet his daughter's girlfriend. Uh, oh no, I need to, oh yeah, I forgot she said that, but after what the game was like, I'm not surprised the ads are bad. Yeah, like I said, the person, doing the voiceover is fine. Their mic is just not good. Like, do they not have a mic that they could have lent for voice actor? I mean, I guess not, because I haven't made a game in forever. So they haven't had a need for mics. But yeah, alright, what do you think of Bridget? Oh, he thinks that Bridget's emotionally expressive. And that's actually nice because Makoto is not very emotionally expressive. So it's kind of nice that he likes that for his daughter's girlfriend. He's like, "Oh, I'm glad that my daughter has found someone who can kind of express herself better than I could." All right, Makoto, I'm just going to go ahead and send you to bed. It is one. I know you're not tired. Well, actually here, I'll have you do the laundry and then you can go to bed. So I remember, just like while we're kind of waiting for things to start happening, I remember when, do you remember when the new pack was first announced? And I was like, yeah, so long as it's not like a buggy mess, this one's probably going to be a home run. And I can't imagine that it can be that buggy. Like, how buggy can one event that's the focus of the pack be? Bridget showing up in the middle of the night like that is like that is suspicious. That is kind of sus. I'm not Posy. Posy might get a little sus when she hears about that. All right, so yeah, you need to work on your fun. So I'm going to let you. What are your likes and dislikes? She likes fitness and comedy. Interesting. Well, why don't we watch some comedy then to get your fun up? But yeah, I'm hoping that the patch. I was watching Lil Simsy's video about it today, or like the video that she posted today about the pack, and is emotionally expressive except for when he is and has an entire meltdown in public. Yeah, that was he wasn't really that he was a dramatic, but he wasn't super emotionally expressive before that. Ooh, cool, nice going, Charlene. When you wake up, if you could sell that. Oh, we need to get her to knit some more things. If you could do that, and then come and get some leftovers. I'm probably gonna need to do some cooking today. He didn't did he have a meltdown in public? I don't remember. Alright, let's have you come over here. Like, he had one at the wedding, but that wasn't really in public. Here, Makoto, I would like for you, I think we're running out of milk bread. Let me check. Yeah, so if you could make some more milk bread, then that would be helpful. Thank you. I guess we could also try baking. I think baking would also work for making the bread. They just added the milk bread specifically, so that the pack would have a bread type. Oh yeah, the beta release for the Game Changers or Creator Network now, I guess, is a hot mess. Yeah. Yeah, like, but Simsy basically said in her video, she was like, so I wanted to show, like, the gameplay of the wedding pack and, like, show off the weddings and stuff, but they don't work. And, like, so she, like, wouldn't even show them. She was like, I'm not gonna show you what happened, because it didn't work. I'm gonna wait until a patch comes out and it's hopefully fixed. But yeah, so that's not great. But, hopefully it is better by the time the full release date rolls around. That the time at the shrine was technically in public. That was technically in public, but it was also at nighttime, and it was only around Akane and Michio. But I will take that one. I will take that being a public meltdown. Alright, can you go over here and clean the shed? Oh, here's our llama. I forgot Cloudy Betty was pink right now. And then collect the eggs and clean the coop. I'm not gonna lie, I'm real excited to be done with with animals. I really enjoyed doing all the farming stuff, but I'm ready to move on with my life, you know? Where's the tulip one? Tempting tulip. Okay, we need some red dye. I'll get some more dye. I'll get one more of every color. Why is the amber dye? Oh, okay. There's like a range here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's do tempting tulip. And then Makoto, when you are done, if you could come. Oh, there she is. Oh, this poor man. I've set up a whole list of tasks for him to do, and he has to pee. All right, you can pee. Come on, Makoto, go pee. Go pee, and then you can apply some lotion. I have noticed the preteen mod has been it has been tweaked. It has been tuned, which is more than I can say for a lot of actual in-game things. The lotion has been tuned. It's not every single time now. It's still fairly often, but it's not so much that it's annoying anymore. I'm tickled pink over Cloudy Betty's current color. Ayy. Let's bond with the bees. They're probably gonna sting you, but you know, it's worth a try. I think the bees like him pretty good. Oh, they didn't sting him. They do like him pretty good. We love that. But let's go ahead and shear Cloudy Betty's wool and feed Cloudy Betty. And then we can also give her a treat. You know what? Let's give her the golden treat. It's not like I'm going to give the golden treat to anyone else. Look at that. Look at that solid gold llama. Cloudy Betty is truly a thing to behold. Alright, Charlene is carving the candle, and once Charlene is done, I'm going to have Makoto ask her on a date. Alright, this rabbit was hungry. Maybe we can go give the rabbit something to eat. Oh, hi, Haruki. We got brown llama wool and verdant mushroom conserve. Well, I'll give the brown llama wool to Charlene, and this rainbow llama wool, and these 36 white wools. Charlene can have those as well, and this red wool. Charlene can have that as well. And then maybe later we can make some more treats for Cloudy Betty. That might be fun. These are just cool like that. I know. I certainly know a certain bee that is very cool. All right, Charlene. All right, she's taking a bath, and then we are going to go out on a date with Makoto. I don't really know where I want them to go. Makoto's kind of hungry, and he has to cook everything that this family eats. So maybe they can go to a restaurant. Or they can go to the bakery in town. They do like the bakery in town. Here, Makoto, don't eat that. Okay, never mind. Stop eating that. Makoto, why don't you come over here and... What? Interesting. I forgot they were engaged. We all been new. We all forgot that they were engaged. Maybe we should name Cloudy Betty Oscar instead. No, I like Cloudy Betty. It gives her character. I am so excited for the new world. What? Why can we not go there on a date? That's so weird. I mean, I guess we'll... I thought you could go to retail lots for dates. Can we go to the library? The library is a cute date, but we're not going to be able to interact very much because it's the library. You know, let's go to the library. Let's do something new. Especially since Makoto did get a couple bites in, so he probably isn't as hungry. Yeah, I'm so excited for the new world. The other day at work, I planned out what I wanted in every lot, with my coworker, because nothing was happening, and so we were just, like, hanging out, and I was, like, showing her the new world, and she planned out, every single part with me. Oh no, this is broken, that's a shame. But I guess if we want to talk, we should go over here. So I'm definitely want to have a vineyard in the new worlds, and I was originally going to put it on the lot where the lounge is currently, but now but then I was, like, watching some of the gameplay footage, and I noticed that, there's actually, like, grapevines across the road from the vacation rental lot. So I think I might make that the vineyard instead. I was going to make that a church, but I think I might make it a vineyard instead. But I like the beach one. I'm going to turn into an actual beach lot, like what you get from Snowy Escape. And here, let me give him a romantic gift. Romantic gift. Give romantic gift. Here we go. I want to give him the flirty candle that we made. Where is it? Where? That's Studious Sage. I'm going to give that to, I'm going to give that one to... The vineyard would fit the world so well. So I really want a vineyard, and the vineyard actually is going to tie in really well to what I want, to, like... So, as you know, I usually plan, like, 3 generations ahead. Makoto and Charlene's daughter was the outlier in the fact that I did not already have her entire life planned out for her when she was born. Although, no, we did. We did. When she was born, we had already decided that she was going to be a cottagecore lesbian spy. But before Makoto's generation started, I did not have her entire life planned out for her, which is also, not the norm for me. Here we go. Tempting Tulip. But yeah, so I've decided, so I already knew that I wanted Posy's son to be the knowledge provider, which is one of the last stories that I have, that, like, one of my the last light switch stories that like we can do. Oh, these two are so cute. But yeah, so her son is going to be the knowledge provider, and I've got ideas for him already. But now I know, and I was debating for his daughter what I wanted to do with her. Like, I was debating if I wanted her to be passionate activist, because I know that I want, I know that I want, hello, I know that I want, passionate activist to be a girl. I already have that entire storyline planned out as well. But I decided I didn't feel like doing passionate activist yet. So instead, what we're going to do is she's going to be a sommelier. She's going to be a sommelier, and she is going to, live in Tartosa. But that's not for a few generations, so it's fine. And then her son is probably going to be the, her son is probably going to be the social climber, at which point we will only have one story left to finish, which is, y'all are just going to make out in the middle of this library, but I don't care. And we needed to finish the date. You might be wondering why a top secret agency like ourselves would reach out to someone as big of a reputation as you have. Why, that's the whole point. People would expect that people will regard you so well. Who would expect that you're a secret agent? If you're up for it, we'll pencil you in to start as a lead detective. So that's interesting. That was the former headmaster of the school that Posy took down, and now apparently he's involved with a secret agent thing, or at the very least he's claiming to be involved with a secret agency, I suppose. Here, let's get you two to play together. Yeah, that woman was just like, can you please, like, not make out with everyone? Alright, I'm gonna end the date. They had a nice little time. They just went to the library. But Posy has, Posy's play is tonight, so we've got to make sure that we can get to that. But yeah, so the sommelier's son is going to be the social climber, at which point the only other generation we have is passionate activist. But I'm not going to want to do passionate activist right after social climber for reasons I can go into later. Like as we get closer to that actual time, not 3 generations away. So I am probably... Okay, yeah, both these guys are doing good. So it's going to take us quite a few generations to actually finish the Light Switch Legacy, like, playtest every single one. But that's okay with me. I mean, I planned on going for a lot longer than Social Activist anyway. Alright, so she is going to do her play with this rather unfortunate outfit that, it looks like her CC hair does not support hats, which is unfortunate. How were we able to go to her play? Do you guys remember how they did that? Did you have to click on them? Posy is off to drama club. We're gonna work on the acting. And then, I know it's every Friday. How do we go to her play? Is it every Friday? Yeah, it's every Friday. I don't remember how we did it, because we did it with Felicity. Abraham went to one of her plays once. And I wanted these guys to go to one of her plays, but looks like that's not going to work, which is a shame. Well, that's okay. I imagine she was a good actress, but like acting wasn't like her main priority. I thought it was that you could click on them and there was an option of like go to child's play or something like that. Is it in the phone? Maybe? Let's see. Weird. Okay. I know it was an option. I remember doing it with Felicity. And I have video evidence because we do have that stream up on YouTube. But I guess I just can't do it right now. Here, Makoto, why don't you come over here and finish your cricket meal? Oh no, Cloudy Betty's all dirty. Charlene, can you come and clean and feed Cloudy Betty, and then you can come collect this. She's also just harvesting everything now. I didn't mean for her to harvest everything. That was my bad. Spice Festival's in town? Maybe we can go to the Spice Festival with Bridget after the play is done. Well, we'll definitely go out and we'll just pretend, because the play is supposed to be on Friday. So we're definitely going to ask Bridget out on a date. Because Posy needs to get that part of Love Day done. Yeah, so let's go on a date with Bridget. Sure, fizzy raspberry juice. I do kind of wish, I was thinking earlier, speaking of like the juicing machine, I was thinking the other day about like, because I used to always say I think every pack should come with an aspiration, a skill, and a trait at least. I thought that that was a precedent that they almost did a good job of setting. With outdoor retreat, but then by spa day that already dropped the ball because there wasn't a spa day aspiration when it first came out. There is now, but not when it first came out. That came with the refresh. Excuse me, which they easily could have done an aspiration. I don't know why they didn't for spa day. It was silly. Even in its base game form, like there is a very popular custom aspiration that is based around spa day. So, whatever. But yeah, they kind of quickly dropped the ball on that one. And I was trying to think of, like, I couldn't think of an aspiration that I think would have fit with the new pack. I thought a high-strung trait might have been a good... people were talking about, like, I saw some people mentioning Hopeless Romantic, but Hopeless Romantic I think would have just been too similar to what the romantic trait we already have. So I don't really see the point in that one. But I think they could have easily given us a high-strung trait. I think that would have been really nice for a wedding because weddings are so stressful, like infamously stressful. So I think it would have been a good opportunity to give us that, which, like, that one's such an easy one. It's literally just, like, all of the other emotion traits, like creative and playful, but it's the tense moodlet. Like, that would be it. Like, if I've tried to make mods before and it's never worked for me. I always have trouble with, like, the exporting. Maybe I can do it on this computer. But I couldn't before. But, like, that's a very easy trait to mod. But yeah, and then but what I was actually getting at was, I think that this pack would have been a good opportunity to add the nectar making skill. I understand why they didn't, because we have the juice fizzing skill, and the juice fizzing skill is, like, it's good. And you can make, like, nectar, like you can put grapes and fruits into the bottles and pretend that it's wine, like you saw me do it earlier. But I think that it would have been nice to have like a specifically nectar making skill instead of just the juice fizzing one, because like if you had eco lifestyle but not weddings, then it wouldn't matter. Let me get you out of this outfit, honey, this is unfortunate. But like if you had weddings, or if you didn't have weddings, it wouldn't matter. But you did have eco lifestyle, it wouldn't matter because you'd have, like, you could just use the juice fizzing. But if you have weddings, it would have been a nice little extra touch of being able to have, like, of being able to do nectar making. I think I wouldn't normally do this, because I don't normally like having too many gameplay mods in my game. But I might, when we do get to that sommelier generation. Who is this? She's cute! When we get to that sommelier generation, I might, let's have a whole meltdown over a wrong cake Sims team. Yeah, that would have been funny. Arjuna Winkler. She's cute. I think she's a rando. Which is funny. We never get cute randos. I don't even remember what I was saying. I'm sorry. I was just talking about the nectar making skill. Yeah, I think it would have been nice to have, and because, like, you can make your own bouquets if you have the flower arranging skill. You can make your own cakes in the game, like, from the start. You don't need the baking skill, because that's a get-to-work, skill. So you can cook your own cakes, bake your own cakes. It would have been nice, because, like, champagne and toasting is a part of the pack. It would have been nice if you could make your own wine, too, and you could just make every part of your wedding. I think it would have been cute. Let's order drinks for the two of us. I would say these two are 16 to 17 right now. So I don't mind getting them some alcohol. I think that it's fine. Not to mention, I feel like they're both super, super responsible. So they can do it. Yeah, I think there is and that's what I was trying to say, is, Ice Mun Mun has a nectar making mod, and I think I might download it for when we get to that sommelier generation, just so she can specifically have a nectar making skill. I think it would be a nice touch. What's wrong, Bridget? Can we ask her about her mood? Yeah, discuss uncomfortable mood. What's wrong, Bridget? Oh, okay. She did not take that super well. Maybe we can be like, Bridget, what's wrong? Like, how are you doing? It looks like you're a little tense. Do you want a massage or something? And Bridget maybe Bridget can be like, no, I'm mad because we're gonna have to move. And Posy's like, oh my gosh, you have to move? And she's like, yeah, my mom's biggest client was the school. And, she's not their lawyer anymore, so, yeah, we have to move. To which Posy might be like, oh, consequences for my actions. I hate that. But also, she can be like, interesting. Tell me, do you feel any sort of... Sorry, I'm trying... Oh my gosh, it's so hard to get screenshots in the city. Especially because she's, like, right up against the edge of the lot. Why aren't you sitting closer to your girlfriend? Like, you are dating. You love each other. Well, maybe you don't love each other. That's pretty strong, but you do like each other. Here, I'm gonna make her move a little bit closer. Yeah, can you sit here instead? She's enjoying the comedies. She's loving up her comedy skills, so that's good. But yeah, Posy can be like, so, do you feel any intense hatred towards the person who may have been the cause of this? And Claire, I mean, she does look like a Claire, but Bridget's like, yeah, absolutely. Why do you even have to ask? Like, of course I do. But I don't want to talk about that right now. I just want to hang out with you. This is meant to kind of take my mind off of, you know, all of the problems that are going on at home. So let's just keep going. And Posy can be like, okay, but last question, what about your mom? And she's like, I don't know what my mom thinks. I imagine she's mad too. Like, it was her job. And Posy's like, interesting. Thanks. Anyway, let's flirt. No, the cute bartender does not need to be in this conversation. That mod is broken. No, it's not. Okay, we're good. It just took a minute. But yeah, so let's just keep, I still want to let her have a nice date. Yeah, we can have some deep conversations. Maybe the deep conversations have to do with, like, her having to move and, like, if there's, like, kind of, all, like, the things that we were just talking about is kind of, like, the things that they're talking about when talking about her moving. Alright, perfect. So we've had a nice date. I think we're gonna leave soon. This was sweet. The two of them had, like, a little glass of wine. Oh, they are cute. They are very cute. Like, it's clear how much they like each other. And a rando just got into my shot. That's okay. I'm not upset. Once they finish their wine, I'm gonna have them go back to Bridget's apartment. I guess at least once Posy finishes her wine, because Bridget is not doing that. Heard you and Bridget Reinhardt are good friends now. Mom, are you playing a joke on me? You know that Bridget is my girlfriend, right? We're on a date. Alright, come on. A Morris Exchange. We're at a Morris Exchange. That's good. Alright, I am going to... Let me see if I can get her to finish her wine really quick. Like, see if I can just... There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's end the date then. Perfect. Everyone has had an excellent love date. I love that for them. Let's do that, and then we're gonna take Bridget home. And while we're there, maybe we'll talk to her mom a little bit. That might be beneficial to our cause. But yeah, I think that this episode probably isn't going to be the last episode of Generation 15, but the next one definitely is. So we're almost officially done with Makoto, and we will be moving on to, Posy. We're already focusing mostly on Posy, but we'll be, like, officially focusing on Posy. Alright, let's go here together, and we can be like, Hi, Miss Reinhardt. I brought your daughter back. Let's just, like, maybe give her, like, a little kiss on the cheek. Good night. Just be like, thank you. I had a really... Oh, yeah, these two are cute. These two are cute. They do really like each other. I dare say Posy might be, like, falling in love right now. I don't know. I mean, they've got really high romance, so I feel like that's not a stretch. But let's go do a respectful introduction to Alexis. That's her mom. I'm like very excited for the absolute mess when Bridget learns that Posy is was the one that took down the school. Yeah, we can talk to Alexis a little bit. What do you think of her? Oh, you think she's dramatic. Great. Maybe she just has that predisposition towards parents with her dad. But yeah, maybe we can talk to... Alexis is squeamish. But maybe we can be like, oh, Alexis, yeah, so you're a lawyer? You must have gotten a really good, like, law degree then. And she can be like, yeah, I did get I was a lawyer, but, I actually got my degree in language and literature. And Posy can be like, oh, okay, that's interesting. What, so you're really into, like, writing and stuff? And Alexis is like, yeah, I've actually, you know, some stuff happened, so I'm not really a lawyer anymore. But honestly, it's, like, the best thing that's ever happened to me. Like, I know it means we're going to have to downsize on the apartment, but I have always wanted to be a writer, and I finally now have an excuse to not work myself to death and be a writer instead. And so Posy is like, so what you're saying is you have absolutely no motive to be angry with the person potentially responsible for taking down the school. And Alexis is like, no, I would thank them. That, like, that's, they did me a big favor. And Posy's like, interesting. How does Bridget feel about all this? And, and Alexis is just like, oh, Bridget's pissed. Bridget's so mad. She's way more upset about it than I am. Posy's just like, great. Love that. I gotta go. Good for her. Yeah, so she's like out here living her best life, you know. Is this broken? All right, let's get everybody inside, please. Where are you? Why aren't you inside? Come inside. Your mom wants to give you a gift. Charlene can be like, you were so good in your play today, Posy, and I'm glad that you got to go out and have a nice time with your girlfriend. I hope that she can come by here soon so we can, like, get to know her a bit better. But I wanted to, I wasn't sure if you guys were giving gifts, so I figured I would give you a little Love Day gift, So I made you, I know you've been trying to be really focused. I assume it's about school. So here is, oh my gosh, they're like copy pastes of each other. So here is a little gift just for you. Posy can be like, oh, thank you, Mom. I love you. I love you, Mom. All right. I'm going to have Posy really quickly grab a quick meal just so she can eat it really fast. Oh, we can't do quick meals. That's right, because we live on simple living. That's the one thing about simple living I don't like. She probably won't have to downsize on the apartment for long because, as we all know, publishing books in The Sims 4 is absolutely busted. Yeah, she'll be able to move back after like 3 or 4 books. Alright, I'm going to cheat these guys so that their hunger and stuff is fine, because I imagine that they, like, took care of themselves earlier. But Makoto... These two really know how to keep their romance alive. Why don't we bb.move objects this. And we can get this candle set up. Let's go here. Go here. Oh, there's our fizzy raspberry juice. I need to put that in the fridge. And let's get our flirt on, shall we? Again, they really know how to, like, how to keep the romance alive. Don't try for baby. One is enough. The one you had was a happy accident. We don't need anyone else. And then let's woohoo. You, ma'am, need to go to bed, though. Oh, hello. Don't close your ears, Posy. Alright, woohoo, come on. It's Valentine's Day. Oh, you guys should enjoy yourselves. Let yourselves go free. I'm excited to shear Cloudy Betty tomorrow. Although I do like our solid gold llama. Makoto, where did you go? Go back to bed. Come on, dude. There we go. Okay. So it is now the weekend. Oh, we really need to get Charlene knitting more. Charlene's now is about to sell off her entire knitted inventory. How many days do you have left? 5, I think? Yeah, 5. So you age up on Thursday. I mean, we might get there today. I don't know. But I think we're going to go to Mount Komorebi today. We got a bit more investigating to do in Mount Komorebi. So we're gonna go see Hanzo and see what we can find out. And then let's get some leftovers and watch some TV. Oh, there's a bunny in our house. You know what? That's fine. The bunny can be in our house. I don't mind. Charlene, can I grab... Oh, I did. Okay, good. I already did. Alright, Charlene, go pee before you burst. And then as soon as you're done, then go ship this on Plopsy. And Posy, we're going to be spending as much time in Mount Komorebi today as we can. Because you've got a lot of work to do. Currently, your best suspect is your girlfriend. And you really don't want it to be her. But, yeah, the evidence is most pointing towards her in terms of the suspects you have. So, not great, but... Can you put the laundry away? And then we can go spend talk like... Oh, oops. We can go spend talk like a pirate day with Hanzo. Alright, bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Where is Hanzo? Ah, here he is. Yeah, I just want to make sure that Hanzo's there with me so we can hang out. Hanzo and Posy really do look, like, so different. The only feature they share are Sosuke's eyes. That's literally it. You would not guess that they're cousins, really. How long have I been going? What time is it? Okay, I've been going for about an hour, which is good. So it is 8:30. I got the 7 a.m., but I also did take a pretty long nap today, so we'll see. But I'm going to, I'm just going to kind of go for as long as I can. I might stop, well, maybe not as long as I can, because if I get to the point where I'm like, okay, it'll take a full stream for me to get through these, like, last few days. Because I'm not going to want to, I'm going to end the next stream after Posy, ages up, like I always do, so that it can be a neat ending, before we start her generation in earnest. So if I get to the point where I'm like, I won't have enough content to do a full stream with Posy next time, then I'm probably going to stop. So today might actually be a shorter stream than normal, but I assume that that's okay. Dead cow plant's still here. Why don't we just destroy that? Oh, look at the little ducks. But let's go, let's talk to Hanzo a little bit. Let's go compliment the cut of his jib. He's gotten his glow up, and I think he is very cute. I was really trying not to give him facial hair, because I feel like I give all my male Sims facial hair. So I didn't want to give it to him, but, like, he just suited it so well. So I did. Yeah, your girlfriend trying to unalive your cousin who's also your best friend is not good. Yeah, it's not an ideal situation. That's for sure. Let's get to know him. Alright, cool. Why don't we share them secrets? Also, I know that Posy's just, like, standing on more elevated ground than him, but I love that she's taller than him right now. I imagine Posy to be, like, a 6'2" supermodel. Like, maybe not 6'2" yet. Well, no, she would probably be done with her growth spurts by now. But, like, I imagine her to be, like, so tall. Because I imagine Sosuke to be tall, and then I imagine Makoto to be even taller than Sosuke. And then I imagined, she's not... He's like, I don't want to hear whatever the secret is, Posy. I don't want to hear it. And I don't imagine her to be as tall as Makoto, but I imagine both Makoto and Charlene to be pretty tall. So yeah, Posy is like a goddess. If she wasn't going into super spying, she could go into super modeling. Yeah, he's like, I don't... Okay, maybe she's telling him. Maybe she's like, okay, listen, Hanzo, I know that you were kind of not happy with me, and you didn't like that I was, you know, you said that I was, like, going a bit too hard with this whole, like, thinking, you know, someone was trying to kill you thing, but I have been, and I know I told you I would drop it, but I didn't. And he's like, well, yeah, I could have guessed that. I wasn't sure you would actually, I didn't really think you'd actually drop it. And she was like, well, I found some people that might have a reason to be upset with you. And he's like, okay. I mean, I am going to be emperor, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Do you want to tell me about it? And she's like, not really. I don't really want to tell you who my main suspect is, but I have another one, so can we go meet the cranky old man that yells at Cloud in your neighborhood? And he's like, oh god, that guy. I might not join you for that one, but he lives over in this farm. Wait, what? Move in household from gallery. What? He didn't die. I had him set to unplayed. That would be awkward if he died. I had him set to unplayed, so he shouldn't have aged. I specifically set him to unplayed so he wouldn't suddenly die on me. No, he didn't die. We love a tall queen. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine Posy to be, like, super tall, and I imagine Lila to be, like, a lot shorter than her, so I can't wait to do poses where Lila is, like, Posy is, like, towering over Lila. I think it's gonna be so cute. Also, sorry the lighting on my face. I mean, the lighting on my face cam is never great, because I'm just not very good at it. But, extra sorry the lighting is not great today. I wanted to just use my string lights for the vibes. So, I did. Let's go over here. We can ahoy me matey him. Maybe we can, like, say we knocked on the door. And she's a fair, I mean, she's not a great actress. She's only level 2. She's only level 2, but she's probably a good enough actress that, like, she can convince him. He doesn't need to know. Oh, but Hanzo's coming in. I invited Hanzo. I didn't mean to invite Hanzo. Well, maybe this will be a nice time to see in action just how much he hates Hanzo. I'm pretty sure I said it so they did have a negative, the two of them did have, like, a negative relationship, these two. But, I don't know. Let's figure it out. Like, hi, ahoy me matey. Oh, she actually likes Hideo. She thinks he's interesting. So maybe he's, like, we can get to know him a little bit. Maybe he's, like, really cool. Like, he's kind of like a cool old man. We can say that he's the one telling her the urban legend, because I feel like Posy would love to hear, like, urban legends about Mount Komorebi. Okay, he is hot-headed. Yeah, he is hot-headed, but... But no, like, he's not intimidated by her at all, which is kind of new. Like, a lot of people are intimidated by Posy. I'm intimidated by Posy. But no, let's just like talk to him for a minute, because he actually seems to be like pretty chill. But he's I was not planning on him being pretty chill, by the way. That's just how it goes. But yeah, maybe Posy, they can like talk for a bit, and then Posy can be like, hey, you know, what do you think of the new of like, so like I'm like trying to learn a bit more about Mount Komorebi, political situation. She can mention that she, like, her family grew up in Mount Komorebi, but, like, she doesn't have to tell him who her family is. But she can be like, so yeah, what's kind of the situation? I know that the passing of, like, the emperorship is probably going to happen pretty soon. Like, what do you think of that? And again, we're going to pretend that Hanzo is not just in the background. Like, yeah, sir, what do you think of that? We'll just ignore him. But yeah, maybe Hideo can be like, well, I think that that the kid who's going to become emperor, I think he's going a bit too fast. He's trying to do a bit too much. And I don't agree with a lot of the things that he's trying to do. I can see why he's trying to do them, but I don't agree with them. And she's like, interesting. We can exchange some pirate yarns. Maybe he's got some fun stories. He does have a tattoo. Like, you can see a little tiny hint of it. So, I don't know. I don't know if that means something. He's also lactose intolerant. Well, poor guy. He can't eat cheese. That's sad. He's also proper. Yeah, so that makes sense. But yeah, so basically... But he seems like a pretty cool dude. Why don't we just, like, ask about other sim? Let's see if he says anything, like, specific about Hanzo when we ask about another sim. She's like, okay, but you're kind of my best suspect. So what is your opinion of Hanzo? Like, fully just what is your opinion of Hanzo? Ignore the fact that he's there in the background. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting Hanzo. Okay, so he hasn't actually met him. Maybe she can be like, well, do you want to meet him? Like, he's actually in your house. We've been kind of ignoring it. So what you're saying is that he's more likely to commit crimes in the heat of the moment, as opposed to a long, drawn-out scheme with lots of planning. Perhaps. I mean, honestly, he seems just, like, really chill in general. Like, he doesn't seem like he would commit crimes at all. Like, these two are getting along really great. They're already, like, friends. I mean, it looks like are they friends or acquaintances? Okay, so they're acquaintances. But, yeah, well, we can see how this goes. Maybe Posy unintentionally just made a diplomatic... I let optimism get the best of me, Posy. Hanzo and I hold our actions to different standards. I don't see a way to work around that. Oh. Okay, that's kind of juicy, but that's also not the thing that you would say about someone you're planning to murder. So, yeah, Hanzo is like, Posy, why did you send him over here? He hates me. We've discussed this. You were supposed to have my back. He hates me. But I feel like that's kind of, yeah, and she feels embarrassed. Friendly catastrophe, yeah. But I think, but yeah, why don't we do, like, one more kind of, like, let's just try and, like, gauge his intentions one more time. What could we do? What could we do to maybe, like, simulate that? We'll just say, like, flatter, and we can see what he says. So yeah, they don't like each other, which is fine. It's okay for them not to like each other and have, like, differing opinions. But does she think that he would legitimately kill him? Like, plan a murder that involves planting a cow plant and like, in the path he always uses, and sabotaging vending machines. I think at this point, like, their acquaintances, he doesn't like her very much, but he was still very pleasant. But she actually likes him. So maybe he's still kind of on the suspect list, but I think that for the most part, she's like, well, that was a bit of a bust. Thanks for nothing, Ami. Come on, Hanzo, let's go. Posy's like, farewell, Mr. Okada. Hope you become less of a stick in mud. Alright, let's travel somewhere else. That didn't work. Can we please travel somewhere else? Hanzo, let's go. There we go. Second time's the charm. There was another cow there. Cute. Let's go to the Sento, maybe. Or the karaoke bar. I mean, we are meant to just be kind of, like, hanging out with him. We're not necessarily supposed to be, like... He really doesn't seem the murdering type. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be completely real with you. I gave him, like, certain traits in the hopes that he would be, like, really hot-headed and be, like, a good suspect. But he ended up being really cool, so... I mean, you can just say that this is Sims not letting the Sims themselves be bad people, but you could also just say that it's him having a personality of his own. So, and I think that that's what I'm gonna stick with. But yeah, let's go to the, maybe we'll try and go, like, skiing or something. That might be fun. Hanzo is just like, alright, Posy, you think I don't think he's, I know he hates me, I don't think he's gonna murder me, I know that you don't think he's gonna murder me, can we please go skiing now? And she's like, fine, we can go skiing. Alright, let's get them in their cold weather wear. She doesn't have the best cold weather wear for skiing, but that's okay. I don't think she's gonna do it very often. Let's see your cold weather wear too. She looks great in it though. Like, I'm probably gonna have her stay in this cold weather wear. Yeah, okay. He's in a little bit better shape, but... Oh, look at these two. They definitely look very cool. These two, like... You know, it's been a while since they've done anything mischievous together, but when they're both in these, like, cool black outfits, and they're both, like, they're, like, hot, and they're both in, like, their cool, like, grayscale outfits, they look like they could potentially commit crimes together. Not commit crimes, they could potentially stop crimes together. Some of those crimes being, corruption and not... Oh, he's bored. Let's see if we can get him really quickly to not be bored. And then I've got to go to the bathroom. But we're gonna really quickly try and see if he, see if we can get him out of his bored mood. So can we ask about board mood? Yeah, let's discuss board mood. Bro! Okay, I think he might be a little frustrated with us, which, you know, is fair. That's fair. Alright, yeah, it looks like he's going. Yeah, he's going. Alright, well, we can both go into the onsen then. Let's, we'll take a speedy shower. We can hang out in the onsen together. I would see these two together and panic. That would be the appropriate response. Yeah, let's relax in the hot springs together. Yeah, she wears a lot of white. He wears a lot of black. Can we, like, sit together? Yay, okay. Yeah, I was like, I know you're upset, but please, like, at least sit with me. Okay, I'm going to be right back. I've got to go to the bathroom. But yeah, I've got to go to the bathroom, and then, I will, once we come back, then we can do a little bit more investigating. But yeah, I think I might do today, and then tomorrow, and then I might save these last few days. I might save these last few days for another stream. Or for the next stream, and then we can finish those last 3, and then be done. But yeah, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So let's, like, chill out a little bit. Did you make a new friend? Did you become friends with him? Oh, yeah. So, like, by the end of it, she was, like, friends with Hideo. So, I definitely think that she's kind of, like, not, I definitely think that she's, like, maybe, like, she doesn't think it's him. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe these two, she can be like, alright, well, these are some of the other ideas I had. Like, there's, like, maybe they're doing it for this reason. Maybe it's this person. And Hanzo can be like, Posy, please. I know you're just trying to protect me, and I appreciate it, but, like, please, can we just drop it? Like, I don't want all of our interactions to be based around some mystery or injustice you're trying to solve. Like, I just want to hang out with my cousin, you know? And she's like, yeah, that's fair. Did you want to go skiing? And he's like, yes, I would love to go skiing, actually. Is it this way? Yeah, this is the best way. I wonder if there isn't anybody over here. I think there's a couple people around, but not very many. Maybe now's not... I mean, it's springtime. Springtime's probably a good time for skiing. But yeah, let's, I would definitely say that Posy is the snowboarding type. So, why don't we try going snowboarding together? I know I've been saying skiing this entire time, but we're gonna try snowboarding together instead. Excuse me. Is there anybody else here at the onsen? Nope. Looks like it's a pretty slow day in general in up on the slopes of Mount Komorebi, which is nice. Y'all are still in your swimsuits, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. Excuse me. Okay. Odd. No way Posy didn't catch that. That is the headmaster. That is, the headmaster of winter prep. Whatever. Winter prep. So, I don't know. Something like that. The school that Posy didn't get into. And who she met at the party where she gave them all food poisoning. That is him. Oh, I changed you into the wrong outfit. Let me change this again. Yeah, that's definitely him. Okay, he's here. No way she doesn't notice that. Maybe we can talk with Hanzo about it in a minute after we do a little bit of snowboarding. Yeah, so it looks like he's just kind of casually on the slopes as well. Interesting. Yeah, she would be like, I'm gonna hold that thought. I want to snowboard. All right, let's see how good she is at this. I'm interested to see. I feel like snowboarding is a very, like, super spy thing to do. Oh my gosh, she is so cool! I mean, she looks a little scared right there, but... Did she fall? Oh, she fell. It's okay, that's like the first time in your life that you've been bad at something. It's alright. Posy has found a new hobby, snowboarding. She can do beginner runs on the bunny slope or easy slopes, as intense as preferred. Continue building this skill to unlock more advanced runs, along with the ability to do fancier tricks and unlocking new gear. Is he on the slope, the bunny slopes with us? Oh, yeah. He's definitely on the bunny slope. He was on the bunny slopes with us just now. Hanzo! Where is Hanzo? Okay, Hanzo seems okay. Is he about to faceplant and potentially get murdered? Because, I mean, he did wipe out, but... Okay, yeah, neither of these two are super great at snowboarding, it looks like, but that's okay. Oh, she just had a bad run, poor thing. Let's try it again. Yeah, he's just, like, casually sledding while we're trying to snowboard. Now he's following behind me and is angry. Hey, honey, it's Mom. When are you going to come visit? I put all my love and effort into raising you. You can at least drop by once in a while to tell your dear mommy you love her, can't you? I'll visit you tomorrow, Mom. And by visit you tomorrow, I mean I'm coming home tonight. Alright, let's see if this is enough to make her dislike snowboarding. I've noticed it's really hard to get the like and dislike for snowboarding and skiing, because they just wipe out all the time, which makes them sad, and so then they have the sad moodlet. Where's Hanzo? Hanzo, where'd you go? Did Hanzo run away? Picture, chasing on a mountain, Posy snowboarding and dodging bullets. Exactly. Why don't we... Is he okay? Let's discuss his uncomfortable mood. Be like... I mean, he's probably uncomfortable because he wiped out on the slopes, but... Maybe Posy can be like, Did you see that? Like, did you see, like... Professor Cohen? I think that's his name. Yeah, Cohen. Did you see Professor Cohen? Ma'am, she's just been out for the day. She was probably like... Oh, he's happy. Oh, this is cute. Maybe maybe Posy came up to him and was like, oh my gosh, he's uncomfortable. He's upset. He ran away. Maybe he's afraid. Maybe he's afraid that, like, Professor Cohen doesn't like him. Maybe he knows the same thing and suspects the same thing that I do. Things like that. But he's like, oh no, I just kind of wiped out a bit. It hurt. You know, no big deal. And then she's like, so it had nothing to do with seeing Professor Cohen up there? And he was like, oh yeah, I saw. It wasn't a big deal. Why? She was like, I don't know. Maybe, like... Maybe he could have some... Maybe he could have... I mean, he definitely has motive. If everybody thinks that it's you that was the cause of everything, then, you know, he lost everything to the stunts that we pulled. And he's like... And Hanzo was just like, Posy, please. We were doing so good. We were doing so good. Can we just not? Like, it's okay. I don't think that my former headmaster is trying to kill me. Even if he did randomly, like, lots of people come up to Mount Komorebi to ski. Like, it's not super weird that he's here. And she's like, I guess not. And he's like, kind of just like, Posy, you know, I love you. You're my best friend. I really appreciate, because I know you're trying to, again, I know that you're just trying to help me, and I really, really appreciate it, but I need this. I need you to calm down. And maybe, and she's like, you know what, okay, I'll come, maybe you're right, I do jump to conclusions a lot. The sunset is so beautiful, with, like, the dino in the background. She was like, maybe I do jump to conclusions a lot, I know. And I have realized you were right. I didn't really think about the consequences of me ruining the reputation of a school. So I'll try and drop it. For real this time, I'll try and drop it. And he's like, thank you. He's like, I mean, if you see anything else suspicious, then, like, I guess you can tell me, but, like, just, you know, give it a bit of a break, okay? It's not going to be a big deal. Yeah, I mean, at this point, then the only suspect she really has any evidence towards, because she doesn't think it's Hideo. He just doesn't really seem like the type. So she doesn't think it's him. Yeah, both of these two were not very good at the snowboarding today. So yeah, she doesn't think it's him. She's suspicious of Ami, but for no real reason. Ami hasn't done anything to actually warrant the suspicion. It's just like a vibe she has. Can you eat the burger you just got? Yeah, like, Ami hasn't done anything to warrant any suspicion. So, like, she doesn't have any actual evidence against her. And then, you know, Bridget's mom was a potential suspect, but she has no motive anymore. She was, like, legitimately happy that she lost her job, because now she's, like, living her dream of being a writer. So, like, it's not her. And so the only person she really has, like, substantial evidence against, which is not even substantial, it's just that Bridget has a motive, and she doesn't want it to be Bridget. So I think that at this point she might be like, okay, maybe he has a point, and I'm thinking too hard about this. It looks like he left too, so it's not a big deal. Are you still here, or are you just, like, in the onsen? Oh, okay, he's just getting ready to go back in the onsen, I think. But yeah, so it's getting kind of late. I think it's about time that she should head home. She didn't have a ton of fun today, which is a bit sad, but maybe she can... maybe we can try, like, one more time going on the snowboarding slope. Like, just one more time. I would like for her to get good at it. I think it'd be fun. I don't think she's going to spend a ton of time in Mount Komorebi, so I don't think she's going to be, like, great at it. But I do think that, like, I think that might be fun if she's, like, kind of good at it. And it could definitely give us some cool action shots. Yeah, no. She wiped out again. Maybe snowboarding isn't for her. It's okay. Yeah, let's just go home. Let me check. Okay, so she's got really good charisma. So, I've mentioned before that I want Posy to go to university. I want her to go to Brightchester, because that one I feel like they both take place in England, because they're in the same world, and clearly Brightchester is based off of England. But I would kind of like for her to go to the University of Brightchester, just because I've had quite a few Sims in this legacy. You guys haven't seen them, but I have had quite a few Sims in this legacy go to Foxbury. Med check. And plus, I just feel like the old-timey vibes of Brightchester fit her a little bit more, like the old-timey British vibes. So I want her to go to Brightchester. However, the degree that goes along with the secret agent career is psychology. So if I wanted to get her to get a distinguished degree in the proper degree for her career, then I would go for psychology. Or I would go to Foxbury, because they're the ones who offer the distinguished in psychology. But what I kind of want to do, and so because I've always thought it was silly that they didn't do this, is I would actually like to send her to Brightchester for acting, because I've always kind of thought that acting would be a better, like, I can see psychology being potentially important for a super spy, but, like, there are, like, 7 careers that use the psychology degree, and there's, like, 2 that use the acting degree. Comedian and actress. That's it. None of the other ones use the acting degree. So I kind of like the idea of her going to college for drama. And, like, working on, like, working on her acting, and, like, getting an acting degree. And then I'll just cheat her up in her career, because she's not going to get automatically signed on to a higher level. I probably would have demoted her a bit anyway, because they start out really high level when they complete a career. So yeah, I probably would have demoted her anyway, but I think that it might... But yeah, so I think it'd be easy. I mean, I wouldn't get a signing bonus or extra vacation days, but I'm going to end up having so much money and so many vacation days that I'm not really worried about it. So let me know what you think of that. I think that would be a nice kind of middle ground. But why don't you go in here and watch comedy just to get your fun up a little bit? You don't have to go to bed. I would like for you, Charlene, to knit some sweaters, maybe? Yeah, why don't you knit this raspberry red sweater? That sounds fun. Makoto, you have not taken care of the animals today, so if you could come clean the shed, clean Cloudy Betty, feed Cloudy Betty, and shear Cloudy Betty's wool. And then clean the coop and collect the eggs once you can. And I would appreciate it. It says this room is dirty. What part of this room is dirty? Is it this thing? Let me just destroy that and see. Okay, it is that thing. Yeah, that's been there forever because they can't reach it, so... Oh, this is cute. Maybe Posy can talk to her mom about kind of what's going on in her life. Why don't we, like... Posy is so beautiful. She's definitely not like any... Like, Posy is definitely not the type of sim that I would make. But she is very beautiful, and I'm happy. Yeah, why don't we ask our mom for advice? You can keep watching the TV after you ask your mom for advice. You can talk to your mom at the same time as watching TV. That's okay. You're allowed to do that, Posy. You're good. I wonder how many streams total. Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, so maybe Posy can be like, hey, you actually visit us like you said you would. Charlene's pulling a prank. Charlene's straight up just like messing around with her. Mom, I live with you. I'm not... I'm 17. I live with you. But yeah, maybe Posy can be like, Mom, I really... Okay, can you actually talk? Are you actually gonna talk? Wow, okay. Well, we can pretend. But Posy can be like, Mom, I'm really concerned about, like... I think it might have glitched out because she's not sad anymore, so she couldn't ask for advice. Let's try it. Let's try it now. Never mind then. I'm just gonna send her to bed. I wanted a cute little mother-daughter moment where Charlene gives her good advice, but maybe it's because she was knitting. Maybe that's the reason it's glitching out. I don't know. Okay, yeah, Posy is fully glitched. Let me just reset her. Yeah, why don't you bunk down, Charlene? You keep knitting this sweater. You can go knit on the toilet if you want to. Okay, we got some gold llama wool. Sweet. Collect the eggs when you are done with that, sir. The gold llama wool doesn't look, looks super nice. Looks kind of just like brown llama wool. Oh, we sell some of this honey. We got some eggs. Well, that was worth a decades-long errand that we were running for Agnes Crumplebottom. Definitely worth it. Just gonna keep that in your inventory, buddy. Let's make an animal treat, shall we? I would like to do a fruity treat. Oh, that's right! We've got 2 days to get married, too. Well, I'm not sure if we're gonna get that. It's not like we need it. We've got 150k. We've got more money than we could ever need. Did we just get a fruity treat? Yes, we did. Oh, let's make another one. Why don't we make a pumpkin treat as well? Yeah, quite the gift. Thanks, thanks, Agnes. Preach. And then if you can come over here and load ingredients, and then we can have some like overnight juicing going on. Talk like a pirate day was awful. Sorry. What does bell pepper make? Let's try start fizzing. Let's try fizzing bell pepper. I don't know what that makes, but I guess we'll find out. Is bell pepper juice a thing? Alright, buddy. Can you throw that away? And then can you also clear that just because nobody ever uses it? Oh. The fizz is starting to take a... Oh, that one's making him flirty. That's cute. Also, it just turned summer, I can tell, because my plants suddenly reverted back to nothingness. And then Makoto, I'm gonna have him just go to bed pretty soon. It's about to storm, that's not great. Why don't you do the laundry really quick, and then you can go to bed as well, Makoto. Wash laundry. Go to bed. Bunnies, do you want to go inside? You're kind of just sitting here in the middle of a snowstorm. I'm going to reset them. See if that helps them at all. Alright, so it's the first day of summer. And Posy is feeling flirty. Yeah, look, she's feeling good. She's feeling flirty. Maybe later today we can give Bridget a call and kind of try and make amends, you know? Let's go add the laundry to the dryer, and then why don't we do a little bit of cooking? We haven't done, like, any cooking with Posy because Makoto does it all. So why don't we have Posy serve some eggs and toast for the rest of her family? You know, she's like, I'm turning a new leaf. For real this time. I'm not gonna devote all of my energies to trying to find some made-up assassin trying to kill my brother. Or, not my brother, my cousin. Alright? I'm going to live the life of a normal teenager. No more poisoning the 1%. No more weird boards, conspiracy boards in my like up in my room. I should take that down, replace it with normal teenage girl things. I'm done. I'm done with all of this. I'm gonna call my girlfriend. I'm gonna practice my acting so I can work on my part in my drama club production. Why are you inside? What are you doing, y'all? Hi, Makoto. Koto, come eat some of the eggs and bacon that your daughter made. It's very sweet of her. What is this thing? I have got to know what green peppers turn into and put in the juice fizzer. Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna learn my lines. They are close enough to be siblings. I definitely agree. She definitely sees him more as a brother than as, like, a cousin. Kind of like how I see my cousin more as a sister than as a cousin. Cute. You know what I might do, since I don't want to play, play too much longer with her so that we can have a full stream's worth of things to do before her birthday. I think what I might want to do instead is, I noticed that Charlene and Makoto don't have a picture for the Legacy house. I actually made this one, like, large and thinking that maybe it would be good. And I guess maybe we could put that in the photo gallery, but it doesn't really show them. And I would rather have a picture that kind of, like, shows them for the, you know, the like, in the bedroom at the gallery house, how it's kind of like a, or the legacy house is kind of like a gallery wall of all of the previous heirs and their spouses. I'd kind of, like, I want to do that with them as well. But what I noticed is that currently on that wall that their picture would go on, they're all a singular large photo. So normally I would probably just do a bit of, since I didn't have like a singular large photo, I would probably just do some combinations. Like I would definitely include this one because I love this picture. Like I could include, like there are a couple pictures of the two of them. I could do one of these pregnancy pictures. But because the rest of them on that wall are all a single large picture, then I want theirs to be a single large picture too. So maybe once this day is done in Sims, then, I will, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. Then I think I might go to a different save and try and get a picture of the two of them younger. Just because I like the way they look right now. I think they look great. But I would rather have them kind of be like the main way that I remember them, which is them as young adults. In that like gallery wall photo. All right, let's go feed Cloudy Betty. Let's clean Cloudy Betty, and then let's give Cloudy Betty a fruity treat so we can get a blue llama. Then we can go clean the shed, clean the coop, and collect the eggs. Just all the normal stuff, you know. Where suspicious fizz. Oh, Charlene has maxed the juice fizzing skill. That's fun. Alright, so we got more suspicious fizz. I feel like I'm old enough now that I should be allowed to go anywhere I want and do whatever I want. Can you treat me like an adult, please? This is Charlene she's talking to. I feel like Charlene wouldn't tell her you'll always be my baby. I feel like Charlene would like, it's true, but I also feel like Charlene is the type to, like, give her daughter a bit more agency. But also, Posy did confide in her the fact that she was absolutely convinced that there was a conspiracy going on to murder her cousin last night. So maybe Charlene's like, let's wait until you've grown a little bit more. But Charlene just got, oh, hello, blue llama. She just got the aficionado. Aficionados become focused while creating better products from the juice fizzer, as well as recovering from being overbutchered faster. Interesting. Well, that's good on you, Charlene. Let me add that to her little checklist thing. So I was thinking it might be fun if she maxed the juice fizzing skill, but I wasn't planning on it. So we can do maxed skill. Juice fizzing. This is kind of nice because cross-stitching is a 5-level skill and juice fizzing is a 5-level skill. So together they make the 10 level, like a second 10-level skill. So there we go. Also, we all know there's no way Posy of all people is giving up her conspiracy board. Yeah, I think she's considered, like, maybe I should get rid of the conspiracy board. I don't think she's actually getting rid of the conspiracy board. Alright, so we got some more suspicious fizz. This is what we made with the trash fruit. I was hoping it might be something a bit more, like, maybe it could be kind of like, oh, hi, Andrew. Should we prank Andrew and give him the suspicious fizz? I'm gonna prank Andrew and give him the suspicious fizz. I'm gonna see how he takes it. Can we mischief? Oh, she doesn't have enough mischief to give a mischievous gift. I'm gonna say no because all of my Sims always like video gaming and I'm sick of it. Nah, we're just gonna sell the suspicious fizz. I don't wanna give it to Andrew and potentially make him mad at me. Got 2 eggs. Here, Posy. It might be good for you to learn some like handiness skill. Why don't you go repair that? Is Andrew still here? Let's go say hi to him. Let's invite him in. Hi, Andrew. Ask about day. Give some juice fizzing tips. How are things going with your fiance? I haven't gotten them married yet. Maybe I should get them married inside this blue llama. Oh my god. Makoto's out here talking to a tree. Classic Makoto. Oh, Posy's coming down. Posy's like, I'm going to do normal teenage girl things, like talk to my uncle. Hi, Uncle Andrew. I am normal teenage girl. My uncle is apparently famous. I don't remember when that happened, but I'll exclaim my adoration for my uncle and ask about his interests. Charlene, can you, like, talk up your daughter so that she can have a relationship with her uncle? Posy, yeah. Go talk to Posy. Uh-oh, Makoto's got the umbrella glitch. Reset. Why don't you come over here and supercell, my dude? Give us even more money, because that's what we need. How long have they been engaged now? Give your brother food poisoning for the lulz. How long have they been engaged now? Wow, Charlene, I wasn't aware you felt so strongly about Posy. She seems like good... Andrew, that's her daughter. Of course she feels strongly about Posy. Posy is great. I'm glad I got to know them. Okay, that's good. I'm glad too. This game's so silly sometimes. I mean, isn't that kind of the story of a gay man's life, being engaged for like 7 years? Or is that more of a... I feel like that's a gay thing. I don't know. Hi, bunny. Charlene is just hanging out here. Do you want to, like, come and make a candle? Why don't you make the Orchid Overload one? Here, why don't you come talk to Andrew, too? We can just have a fun day hanging out with Andrew. But I imagine they've been engaged for, like, 6 years. I don't remember it being that long, because they've been dating for a really long time. They've been dating since before Posy was born, so they've been dating for probably 20 years now. But I don't think they've been engaged for that long. I don't remember when we got the phone call. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have Posy... I am gonna have her call... Or, like, I'll have her send Bridget a text. Self-assured. Yeah, I'll have her send Bridget a text, and then if Bridget wants to hang out, we'll go hang out with Bridget. If not, then we'll just stay here. It's not a big deal. I do want you to keep practicing your acting, though, because I want you... Oh! Bridget came running. Invite in. Yeah, Posy, if you ever were feeling, like, weird about your sexuality, your uncle's gay. You have a gay uncle. Hey, Andrew, do you want to meet my girlfriend? Let's, I want him to, I want to ask him about Bridget. I want him to be like, I want him to meet Bridget. I don't care about him meeting you. I've had the pleasure of meeting Bridget. Well, why don't you go meet her? That's my girlfriend. Oh, I can only ask. Dang it. Okay, well, let's hang out with Bridget a little bit. Oh, yeah, we're feeling flirty. We're feeling flirty. Let's go be enticing. What are our sentiments towards Bridget? Because we are enamored with her, it looks like. Oh, we're smitten. Okay, yeah. Posy definitely does not want... I think at this point, then Posy is, like, the only person that I, like, have semi-okay evidence with is Bridget, and I think I'm in love with Bridget, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to believe it's her. Maybe Posy can, and maybe she can talk to Bridget a little bit about, why don't we have, like, a deep conversation? I feel like they need to talk about some things. Yeah, let's have, like, a deep conversation. We can give her a kiss. Posy, or Pachi, please stop talking. Don't come talk to me, please. Enthused about comedy. But yeah, maybe she can be like, you know, should Posy confess to Bridget that it was her? Like, she was the mastermind behind the school's downfall. I know you're not going to get this for, like, a solid minute, but it's okay. I'll just keep having them chat while I wait. Oh, yeah, they're, like, deeply connected. Why don't we offer her a massage? Oh, bye, Andrew. Thanks for coming to hang out. Yeah, when you're done with that, why don't you, change out of your wet clothes? Yeah, those two are fine. Makoto is looking over his shoulder. Oh! Did Posy just tell her autonomously? I mean, I know she couldn't actually tell her autonomously, but Bridget did just shout forbidden words. I wish that we could, like, express fondness, maybe. I kind of wish we could had, like, an interaction that would be, like, admit that you're, like, confess love. Like, the first time that you say that you're in love with someone, like, that was an interaction, kind of like first kiss. Oh, yeah, it'll be a mess. Maybe we should do it as, like, a mischief interaction. It's claimed to be a criminal mastermind. Yeah, Posy can be like, so, there's something I should probably tell you. And Bridget's like, what is it? Yeah, they are really into each other. Like, I would say that they're probably in love with each other at this point. I think I can safely say that Bridget is Posy's first love. But oh, okay. She didn't take it well. She didn't take it well, besties. I mean, Posy, the fact that you're laughing evilly is not helping. Posy is like, yeah, it was totally me. Oh, she left! Oh, Bridget's mad. Bridget's very mad. That didn't go well. That didn't go well, besties. That didn't go well at all. I mean, they don't have, like, a bad cinnamon or anything. Like, Posy's still smitten and deeply connected and adoring, and Bridget is still deeply connected with her, but that's not good. Yeah, she straight up left. Okay. Oh, no, she stopped. Okay, no, she just wanted to come outside and dance. Posy wants to come up and dance with her. This music is kind of a vibe, admittedly. Okay, Bridget has come back in. Maybe Bridget needed a minute to cool off. Here, I'm gonna look at what she does. And we can decide how upset she is. I mean, she doesn't look super angry, which is a good sign. Yeah, she doesn't... Patchy! Get out of here. Okay, she doesn't look super angry. She's upset. She had like 30 seconds to think on it. I think she's okay. Okay, I think she's gone. I think that Bridget, the vibe I got from that whole interaction right there is Bridget was like, give me a minute, is like just walked outside. Posy went to go walk outside with her. They went back in her room. Bridget probably told her something along the lines of, I love you. I'm not super angry with you, but I need time to think. That's kind of the impression I got of this vibe. So I'm just gonna let Bridget go home. I'm just gonna like send her home. And so that she can have like some of that time to herself. But hey, the good news is if she is a murderer, then she's not gonna go after Hanzo anymore. She's gonna go after us instead. Hi, Grace. Hello. So, I feel like I missed a lot. Yeah. It's okay. B's the only one that's been here, so everybody's missed a lot. So I'll definitely make sure to do a recap. But I'll do a quick recap for you. So, Posy has... Interesting. So Posy has been, continuing kind of like her investigation into, this... Yeah, we've been going over suspects, basically. Into kind of like who she thinks might be the person that she believes is trying to kill Hanzo. So first it was Love Day, and she went and saw Bridget, and she was able to knock Bridget's mom, who, if you recall, was the lawyer for the school. She was able to knock Bridget's mom off of the list of suspects, because Bridget's mom, even though she lost her job, she's actually really happy because she always wanted to be a writer, and so now she can be a writer. Since she doesn't have to like be a high powered lawyer anymore, she can follow what her actual dream was. Bridget, however, was very unhappy because it meant that they were going to have to move out of their big fancy apartment. So Bridget kind of became much more prominent of a suspect. Then then Posy went to Mount Komorebi and met up with that old man that Ami mentioned in the last episode, who like opposes a lot of like Hanzo's proposed theories, or like laws and such. And he does oppose those laws and such, but if he does oppose he does oppose like the laws, and he doesn't like Hanzo, he was just a really cool old dude. Like the two of them became friends like super quickly. This guy Hideo Okada, like she thought he was super interesting. They became friends really quickly. Like the conversation, even though he's a hothead, the conversation that they had was like very level-headed. So she's like, I don't see this guy as the type to plan a murder for somebody. And then, so that knocked off the other big suspect she had. And Hanzo was kind of like, Posy, I really appreciate the fact that you're trying to like protect me and stuff, but I think you're I just like, again, I think you're taking it too far. I'm not gonna blow up on you again, because I know, again, you're just trying to protect me, but I think that you need to like calm down. I think that this is not good for me, and I don't think it's good for you. So Posy has tried to chill out, and what just happened is she and Bridget basically confessed their love for each other. If you look, you can see they've got like almost a full relationship. So yeah, they've basically confessed their love for each other. But she did tell Bridget that Posy told Bridget that she was the one who was the mastermind behind the whole like ruining of the school's reputation. And Bridget took it okay. She left because she said she needed some time to think, but she also said she wasn't super angry. So, like basically what happened was we did, like, a mischief interaction. We did the claim to be criminal mastermind interaction. Bridget looked very uncomfortable, left the room, came back in, had one friendly interaction with her, and then left. So that's kind of what we kind of read into that was her, like, being, like, leaving to, like, kind of process for a minute, and then going back and telling Posy that she wasn't upset, but she wasn't super upset, but she needed to go and think about it. So that's basically what has happened. But Posy is doing pretty good, all things considered. Yeah, she has she's not fully, she still has her conspiracy board up and stuff, but she is not really looking for she's not dedicating her life to trying to find out who she thinks is gonna kill Hanzo. Sure, Michio, thank you. So instead she's trying to focus on, like, talking with her girlfriend and, like, learning the lines for her play and getting ready for university and things like that. Yeah, it was a bit, it happened, considering that the stream hasn't been that long. Let me check. Yeah, oh, we've been going for 2 hours. Okay. So, yeah, like about 2 hours. But I think I'm gonna, what I was telling B is I think I'm gonna get through the rest of this day because Posy ages up on Thursday. So I think after this, like, Sunday, we're gonna jump over to another save with young adult Makoto and Charlene, find a way to take a cute picture of them, and then, I'm thinking, like, trying to find a cute little, like, start a new save, start it in fall, and then get a picture of them in, like, fall Hinford on Bagley together. And then we'll save that so that it can go on the photo gallery wall, like the bedroom gallery wall at the Legacy house. And then I will hop off. And the next time I stream, which might be tomorrow or it might be the day after, then we will officially finish. Charlene, you are not materialistic. That's just the remnants of Chad in you. But yeah, after that happens, then I'm probably going to hop off. And then in the next stream, oh dear, in the next stream we will be finishing Makoto's generation and officially starting on Posy's. Hi, Kane. Yeah, I'd love to chat. How is your acting's getting pretty good. You're at level, like, you're almost to level 3, so. Yeah, she learned her new line, or she's almost done learning her lines. That's good. But yeah, Grace, how are you doing? Why don't you come over here, and you really like watching comedy? I wouldn't have taken Posy to be the type to like comedy so much, but she's liked comedy since she was like a kid, so. That can be like her hobby, if she's really into comedy. Like, maybe she can try, like, writing some of her own jokes. And maybe she could write, like, a comedy book type thing. That might be fun. But yeah, so that's basically it, Grace, though. That is the main thing. Like, the main stuff that happened today. That was clean, right? It didn't look quite clean. It should have been clean, though. Why don't we go get some leftovers? Yeah, so Posy's doing well. Yeah, we're just gonna finish out the day. The Remnants of Chad sounds like a pump girl band. It does! Oh, so if someone continues to go after Hanzo, we can confirm it isn't Bridget. I mean, maybe we can't confirm it isn't Bridget, but it definitely seems unlikely. I was at a family party from Craig's dad's side for some birthdays. That's fun. It's fun that you're just... Wait, I'm sorry. Was that Walter Simons? Walter Simons, I want you all to know, is a criminal. I don't know why our uncle would not set us up, but introduce us to him. I mean, they don't know he's a criminal, but actually his daughter, Miracle, is probably, if I was playing this by myself, not his daughter, Walter's niece, Miracle, he murdered her parents. She doesn't know that yet, but his daughter, but yeah, like, Miracle is probably who I would have set Posy up with if I wasn't using y'all's Sims. Oh, wow. Rip. But Grace, it's fun that, like, you get to just, like, go to all these family events with Craig's family. I'm not surprised, because, like, I know how serious you two are. It's just kind of nice, you know? I'm glad that, like, you're so accepted amongst them. But yeah, I'm going to let everybody go to sleep. Wash that laundry. Can you come over here and get some leftovers? Why do you guys keep just going outside? You don't need to go outside. Alright. Sell 1,400. for 1 case of dragon fruit fizz. Why don't you two talk a little bit? I mean, these two have definitely, like I said, kept the love alive. Oh, can we, why is he uncomfortable? Let's discuss his uncomfortable mood with him. Be like, what's wrong, babe? I mean, why is he uncomfortable? Let's see. Oh, because he's wet and he slipped in a puddle. That's fair. Yeah, we can talk with him a little. Tell joke about professors. I mean, you didn't go to college, Charlene, so neither of you did. Makoto went straight to the woods. Charlene went straight to the city. Yeah, I'm very glad to be part of the family. Aw, cute. These two bunnies I'm a little worried about. Hopefully when I exit the game, they'll be fine. How tired are you? So you're pretty tired. Why don't you just do a little bit of knitting before bed? Makoto's not super tired. I think I'm going to send both of you guys to sleep once he's done with a shower. How close are you to finishing this, Charlene? You're doing okay. Don't nap. You're about to go to bed. I mean, that was not Charlene's hard work that contributed to that bluebell plant, but that's okay. Man, the nice thing about neither of these two having, like, traditional jobs is they can just, like, vibe. Like, they don't need to worry about going to bed at a certain time to wake up for work. That's probably something I'm gonna miss in the next generations when everybody has a more traditional job. Alright, I'm gonna let Charlene finish this, and then I'm going to, switch out of this save. Yeah, I think we're just gonna really quickly, like, take a picture with them, and then, we're going to take the picture with them, and then... Why do you just keep walking outside, guys? There's a thunderstorm. You don't have to do that. Okay, cool. Why don't you... list this on Plopsy? You can... yeah, list the candle on Plopsy, too. You got a nice variety in your store, Charlene. Okay, come dry the laundry, and then both you and Makoto can come go to bed. But yeah, Grace, sorry you came in a little bit late. I had to start stream earlier because I've got the 7 a.m. shift tomorrow, but I've got the next 2 days off. Or I've got tomorrow, I'm working tomorrow, but after that I've got the next 2 days off. But let's go ahead and save, and then we'll go to Manage Worlds. Or not Manage Worlds, we'll go to main menu. Yeah, save and exit. Perfect. Okay, cool. So this was fun. Yeah, next stream, which like I was saying earlier, is going to be either tomorrow or the day after, depending on how tired I am tomorrow. And if I want to play City Skylines instead. Then, but next stream is definitely going to be the last stream for Makoto's generation. I'm interested. No, it still hasn't. It's not appeared here yet. Okay, but we are going to go new game. That sucks about the 7 a.m., but you're totally good. And yay for the couple days off. Yeah, I'm excited. I've got tomorrow on, and then I've got 2 days off. And then I've got the 23rd on, and then I've got the 24th off. Because I asked for that day specifically. Y'all know why. So I'm definitely streaming the night of the 23rd, because I've got the next day off. And then after the 24th, I've got 5 days on, and then 2 days off. So... Alright, we're not going to do anything because we're just going to grab Makoto and Charlene. Wait, that's kind of cute. This was the original version of Quentin. I changed what he looked like when I actually like started the Legacy. But I kept most of it, so that's the original version of Quentin. And then this was the version of Summer I made when the refresh came out. So that's cute. I didn't mean to, but the two non-CC Braggs are the first Jin and his wife. But that's what we're looking for. We're looking for custom content here. Alright, we've got... alright, we're going to use these two. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Sorry, cute little baby. How are you two? Yeah, this is good. You should have all of your outfits still. Yeah, you do. Alright. Perfect. Kocho's also got his. Oh, man, I'm gonna miss these two. They were very wholesome. All around, just very wholesome. Yeah, Bragg, Briscoe. Briscoe Bragg sounds better, but sorry, the legacy name takes precedent. You know what I just realized? I have not been keeping up with D&D. I'm sorry I'm so bad at that. I just get, like, so distracted. But I am sorry. I should be better about it than I am. Alright, let's get a Hinford on Bagley. Hopefully it's all pretty and autumny. We'll have to see. I'll try and after stream today, once I'm done with all of the maintenance things. Alright, you two probably don't even like each other that much. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna... This is a cute little cottage. I deleted this cottage immediately, but I like all the red. The red's very cute. Yeah, this is a nice little house. Adorable. But yeah, I'd kind of like to wait until the trees are all pretty. LOL, it's okay, it happens. You're fine, I should keep being on top of my schedule, but I struggle. Yeah, same. So I'm just gonna let these two, like, hang out, and I'm just gonna let the game roll at 3 times speed until the leaves get all yellow and autumny. I'm a little concerned that they aren't already yellow and autumny. These things didn't even fit. Worthless. What? What? What was that? Get in and out of all prime... Weird. Don't care about the welcome wagon. I'm deleting this save as soon as we've got the picture. Okay. Sure. Okay, I see the leaves starting to turn. This one has turned a little bit. And I can see them. They're getting a bit more yellow. Yeah, y'all can just take care of yourself. I don't really care. I'm going to... Testing cheats on... Lock all mode of decay. So it should, their motives shouldn't go, or their knees shouldn't go down any more than they already have. Okay, we're getting into autumn. We're getting into autumn. This is kind of cool, like watching the trees change in real time. Is it supposed to rain the next few days? It's supposed to be cloudy tomorrow, which isn't so bad. Was she a beacon from Minecraft in a past life? Perhaps. Well, I can't really see the trees now. I'm going to save right here, just in case by the time it stops storming, they're all gross and dead. Because, as we saw, fall passes in Hinford on Bagley very quickly, which is disappointing. Yeah, I'm just letting this go. How's it going, guys? Okay, it's getting pretty. I think it can get a bit more orange. So I'm gonna wait for that. Oh, I thought I said I'll lock all... Okay, I must have not done it right. Well, it's okay. I'll just... I mean, I don't care if you guys have. Oh, I think I only locked Charlene's. That was the problem. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cheat both of your energy. I'm also gonna cheat it so that you are in love. So you can sleep in the same bed. But this way I can go faster. Alright, tomorrow it should be pretty in orange. So tomorrow we'll take the picture. Liv! Hello! That's okay. I'm about to get off. I just wanted to get a cute picture of Makoto and Charlene in the pretty Himford on Bagley Autumn for the bedroom gallery wall at the Legacy house. So that is what we are doing today. And I'm just gonna let I've locked their motive decay except for Makoto. Makoto, you go back to bed. You're going back to bed. So I'm just gonna wait until... Oh, that's pretty. It's very misty. Oh, I love how misty it is. Okay, I'm thinking we might need to brighten the picture, but that's okay. I kind of want the, like, misty mountain in the back. Yeah, like here is probably a good angle for it. And then no, you did. I will do a recap. I can do a really quick recap for you as well. I'm going to do a recap on Discord as, too. What happened? So B is basically the only one who got to see the story stuff for today. So, you know, that's fine. But Grace missed a lot of it as well. But basically, Posy was going through kind of her list of suspects. So first of all, she went to, her girlfriend Bridget went on a date where she found out that Bridget's mom, who was the lawyer for the school whose reputation she destroyed, lost her job from the entire scandal. And so now they were having to move out of their apartment, and Bridget was pissed. So take off as Bridget's mom might be a potential suspect. So she goes to meet Bridget's mom, but it turns out that Alexis, that's her name, is actually really happy that it all happened, because even though she was a lawyer, she always wanted to be an author, and now that she doesn't have to work as this, like, high-powered lawyer woman, then she can finally fulfill her actual dream, which is being an author. So Bridget's mom, Alexis, crossed off the suspect list. However, Alexis does mention that Bridget is really pissed about the entire situation, so Bridget's name is staying on. Then she went to Mount Komorebi to talk to... She, like, met up with Hanzo. She admitted to Hanzo that, like, she was still kind of, like, thinking about this. And he wasn't upset. But he was kind of, like, disappointed, because he was like, I thought you weren't doing that anymore. Like, you know, we've got other things we need, like, he wasn't upset, because he was like, I know you're trying to protect me, but I don't think that this is very good for you, but if you want to go talk to the guy that hates me, and, like, and like, hates all of the policies I want to introduce, then we can go do it. So she went to go talk to, Hanzo's neighbor, Hideo, who Ami mentioned in the last stream as, someone who really who didn't like Hanzo, and, like, really hated the policies that Hanzo was going to implement. But the dude actually ended up being really chill. So she's fairly certain that it's not him. Alright, I think this is as bright as it's gonna get. So cross that name off the suspect list. So really the only two suspects she had at that point were, the only suspect she had at that point was Bridget. And then she also, like, is kind of sus of Ami, but Ami hasn't done anything. So, like, she doesn't have a reason to be sus of Ami. And, like, even though Posy is suspicious, she's not going to call her a suspect because of that. So she doesn't really have she didn't really have any other suspects, and Hanzo was just like, listen, I really appreciate, like, I know what you're trying to do, and again, like I said, I appreciate it, but I don't think it's good for you or me if you just keep, like, I don't want every time we interact to be you trying to solve some mystery or injustice. I want to just be your friend. And so she kind of took that to heart, and she hasn't got rid of her conspiracy board, but she has kind of said, I'm not going to bother with this case anymore. I think I was barking up the wrong tree. So that is where we left off. And now like I said, I'm just going to take a picture of these two. And then I'm going to hop off of stream so I can get to bed for work tomorrow. But yeah, so that is what happened. Oh, shoot. I'm going to need to add somebody to the household. Is there someone in the wild that I can just grab? There was there's Beacon Girl earlier, but I think she might be gone now. Is Creature Keeper here? I need somebody. Oh, good, there's been people. Okay, I'm going to grab, I don't know who this dude is, but I'm grabbing him. Add to family. What's your name, sir? Duncan Cross. Congratulations, Duncan Cross. You're going to take this picture for me. Alright, let's teleport Makoto and Charlene. And let's try and find a cute little pose to do with them, shall we? It always looks so weird when they combine because, like, her hair, like, fits perfectly. I need somebody to lean on. Is that what you were referencing? I don't know. Alright, let's pose by pack. I'm not quite sure what I want the pose to be. What's this emotions for couples? Is there some cute ones? Oh, these are cute. Yeah, lol, you're good. Nice. That used to be, like, my favorite song. I want poses that show that Makoto is taller than her. Okay, I'm not gonna do a kissing, but maybe I can do arm around B, glancing up at A, holding A's forearm. Yeah, I'll do this one. This is, I actually used this pose recently with Poppy and Enzo, and you guys saw it in Discord. But it's a cute one. I like it. Oh, I love these two. I'm gonna miss them so much. All right, let's take the picture. Okay, I gotta go. Love y'all. Bye. Bye, Liv. You're good. We will, I'm just gonna get a screenshot for myself. But bye, Liv. Yeah, I'm about to end anyway, so you're good. Alright, let's turn on the bright filter. Yeah. Yeah, misty autumn day. Oh, they're so cute. Let me see if there's like a, what's the best angle to get this at. Maybe like this with the tree in the background. That's pretty cute. What do you guys think? And you can see all the flowers, and you can see how misty and stuff it is. That also would be a really pretty background. Or should we do it a bit more this way with this tree, and then you can see a little bit more of like the sky and the mountain? It could be any reference. I have multiple run through my head. That's fair. Maybe that one. I don't know. Which do you guys think is better? This one has more sky in the background, and then this one has more tree in the background. Which one do you prefer? Tree or sky? Grace, I don't know which one you're talking about. I'm sorry. Maybe more sky? Okay. Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think more sky is better too. Honestly, the lighting isn't very good. Like, they still look kind of... Even though I've brightened it, they still look very, like, in shadow. So maybe I should make it sunny. As much as I love the like, misty vibes. Or, you know what? I'm not gonna make it sunny. I'm gonna make it partly cloudy. That should be better. And then as soon as I can see the lighting getting better... I'm gonna pause. Is it changing? There we go. Come on. Yeah, okay. As much as I loved the Misty Mountain vibes, this is definitely better. The triangle is nice, but it feels dark even with the bright filter. Let's see if the triangle looks better now. Oh, I think I actually might like the triangle better now. Now that it's brighter. Maybe not, like, fully with the tree, but, like, we can have a bit of the tree. How about that? I like that. I think that looks good. Yeah? Okay, let's do this then. This is kind of like a mixture between the two, and I think that that's good. So, let's go 1, 2, 3. Here, we can do, like, all of them and see how they look. 1, 2, 3. And then more this way. 1, 2. Wait. Oh, I think this might be it. I think this one might be it. Let's compare. All right, so that was one of the last ones. No, that was one of the last ones. I want to get, like, all the different... That one is with mostly tree. Yeah, okay, not that one. And then this one is with half tree, half without. Okay, I think this one's the best one. Now that it's brighter, I like it better. I agree. I think that this one... These two are the best ones, but I think this one's better. It's got, like, the autumny tree, and you can also see some, like, nice flowers in the foreground, and it's got the pretty clouds in the back. I like it. I think I'm gonna one or two. My vote's on 2. What do you guys think? Oh boy. Y'all aren't saying anything, so I'm gonna make the decision. It's 2. We're going with 2. Alright, so now we've got to go in here, make a room, delete all the walls, grab this picture, hang it up, save it as a room. They're so cute, I agree. Mac and Char's. Sure, just Mac and Char. Why not? And then I will, so now I've got that saved to my gallery. So, when I go into the legacy save, I can just place this room down, grab the picture, hang it on the wall. And then that can be their cute little legacy gallery photo. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, I love these two. I'm gonna go though. Sure, save and exit. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. Let me check and see. Spring Sims is playing? Or is streaming right now? He usually isn't streaming when I am, so That's kind of cool. So we can raid Spring Sims if you guys want to. Let's go my face. Okay, so we went for 2.5. We went for 2.5 hours. So that was still a good length stream. The last like 15 minutes was taking that picture, but that's okay. I mean, I feel like far too many like the percentage of my streams where we just take pictures is far too large anyway. So if it was just the last 15 minutes, it's pretty good. Woodle Legacy photo. Woodle Legacy photo. We love that. All right, but yeah, I think we can raid Spring Sims. I mean, I don't yeah, let's I think that might be nice. Raid Spring Sims. Sure. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun today. And I hope that you guys did too. We will be, actually, no, I've already got no, I'm canceling it. I'm canceling. I know it's not embarrassing to like, raid and then change your mind, like, to raid with only 3 people or, like, 1 person. Like, that's not embarrassing at all. But I don't, I get a little embarrassed about it. So I kind of don't want to do it. Plus, it's not like he like needs the raid. I mean, nobody needs a raid, but like he's got like 200 people in his stream already. Sometimes when I don't know. And it's not like I'm going to be sticking around either, but it's okay. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun today. Grace, if you watch the VOD, skip to about 10 minutes in, please. Skip to when we actually start playing, if you wouldn't mind. There is a little something that happened at the beginning that I did not mean to show, and it's now a secret between me and B. So if you could just do me a favor, it'll be revealed in the next stream anyway. Just skip 10 minutes. Just skip the first 10 minutes. It's okay. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun, and I'm excited. I'm very, very excited to finish this part of Posy's life and then get her to college. So when Posy goes to college, she's going to do the secret society, like, storyline type thing. Quest. She's gonna join the secret society, and I've never done it before. So I've done university a ton of times, but I've never done the secret society. So I'm really excited because I've never done it before, and I don't quite know the process, so we're going to try and figure it out together, because she's going to have, like, 3 terms just to figure it out. All she's going to do for 3 terms, like, she's not going to join any other clubs. All she's going to do for 3 terms is her schoolwork and try and infiltrate the secret society. So I'm excited for that. And then, after that happens, after she is done with the secret society quest and graduates, then she's going to Strangerville and is going to meet Lila. So I'll go ahead and warn you guys, it's going to be a hot minute before Posy has her baby. I mean, it's already going to be a hot minute because she's still only a teenager. But, like, when she ages up into an adult, it's still going to be a hot minute. I imagine she's going to be, like, an adult, either almost an adult or an adult before she has her baby. Just because I also plan on them not having it until the Strangerville storyline is complete. So yeah, she's got quite a bit of stuff to do before we're ready to get Gen 17 on the road. That's a thing. But we will get there, and I'm excited for when it happens. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you all again soon. And goodbye. Goodbye. I always get the wrong one. Goodbye.